Alright, so here, I just got back from playing a Chi-Town Series event, and I'm just going to show you basically what I do to keep my Mini in top condition. So first, of course you need the gun. Second, you need some lube. I use the Militia Lube by MacDev. I like it a lot better than Hater Sauce. It doesn't dry out so quickly, and it's pretty hard to over lube with it. It works real nice. You could use like liquid stuff, but I don't recommend it. It's kind of more just for the ASA. And you need your toolkit, some a swab, but a pull-through works better, and some microfiber cloths. Before I get into cleaning it, I'm just going to show you this. I taped around my battery door because when I was playing it was all wet and muddy and all that, and I didn't want any water getting into my battery door. So a good way to do this is to put strips of electrical tape going vertically down and around, just barely around, just so it holds. Do about 3 or 4 of those down, and then just go once around. But you want to make sure you don't cover up where the lighting is or where the set screws are or the power button, just so you can get all of those in easy access. But first things first, you're going to want to take off the grips. So, okay, I'll do that. Alright, now that we have the grips off, you're just going to want to take a rag, and no doubt you'll probably have some dirt, grease, or paint underneath, so you're going to want to wipe down where the outside of the grips go pretty thoroughly. You want to make sure nothing gets into the solenoid. And then you're going to want to try and twist this together tighter. It may have loosened up when you were playing. This is the part that the air travels up through. So if you start leaking out the barrel or something, you start leaking out the grip, first thing you're going to want to do is try and tighten this, because that's probably the problem. So mine's already tightened and all that, and then the next thing you're going to want to do is there's 2 screws that hold the ASA in. You're going to want to tighten those, but that's only if you feel a little rocking. Mine's rock solid, so I don't need to do that. Then what you're going to want to do is probably take off the foregrip that holds the board and all that. So you just loosen this up, like couple turns, not even that. You want to make sure you don't have the set screws come out, because these are really tiny. Just loosen up enough to where the foregrip can come off. Get your little wrench out of there. Now I'm just going to take tape off so I can clean under the board, just in case some paint or something got under there, because I know I got shot in the hands a few times. Tape off. Alright, here we go. And you can tell that there's I don't know if you can see it, hopefully you can. There's some residue just around there from the tape, and in here there's a bunch of paint and all that tries to get up in there. That's where I found a lot of the board problems come from, paint getting in here, and then it just somehow oozes up into the top. So make sure you just wipe this down. You don't want to get any paint in it. Then just go ahead, put it back up. Don't over tighten, because if you over tighten you'll strip the screw and you won't be able to get the battery door off again. Just make sure you keep all of your screws in one spot. Like here I have my grips covering my screws so those don't fall off, and I have my towel down so nothing can roll off. After you just wipe down the battery door and the foregrip, go ahead and take off the detents. A lot of people think these are eye covers. These are not eye covers. The eyes are actually, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a second board right here. This strip right here is the second board, and attached to that board are the eyes. So these are not eye covers, these are detents. Just unscrew these like normal screws. You're definitely going to want to do this if you notice a few chops or a ball break or a barrel break or anything. Here you can tell it's all dirty. See if you can see it here. I don't know if you can see that, but it's all dirty because I had a few barrel breaks. I was shooting brittle paint. But yeah, you're gonna definitely want to clean this off. Don't lube it up at all, and definitely make sure you don't lose the spring. There's a spring in here that attaches the actual detent to the detent cover. Make sure you don't lose that. Then just wipe under where the cover would be. Just wipe it down. I can't stress enough how important just wiping it down is. Just gets rid of all the residue and crap like that. Then just put that back on, because it won't get in your way if it's on and you're finishing. So. Next, you're going to want to get this screw out so you can take the bolt off. There's a bolt out back. The bolt, if it doesn't just slide right back out, stick your finger down the feed neck and go ahead and just push the bolt. You'll get that. Just fish your finger in here. You'll get the string and the bolt. I always re-lube. I wipe down the spring. I don't care if it's dried or not. I don't care if there's enough lube on there to go next time. I always wipe it down. Get it nice and dry so then I can re-lube it.